What's happening, everybody? Happy Monday. We're about to get it rocking and rolling here. Just getting my music adjusted, and we'll get another Monday pump session ready to go. Kick off our week with a great workout. Give everybody a second or two to get locked in, loaded, and get signed in. And as we lower the music a little bit, because Facebook doesn't like to play nice. If the music's playing too loud in the background, they block your video for copyright infringement, because everybody's got to get paid. All right, so we're gonna go. We got a great workout today. We're gonna do a pressing progression and working kind of our way up in weight a little bit, and do a little bit of push and pulling for another week or so. We'll stick with kind of what we've been doing there with that, with our Monday workouts, with our push-pull kind of workouts that we've been working on Mondays. So we'll do a little bit today, a lot of back work, a lot of pressing, a lot of chest work. Okay, we'll hit some core and a little fun finisher at the end. That'll be quick and easy. All right, but it'll get you breathing, nice and hard. Okay, first I'd like to just say thank you to everybody that came out for our Laviola Strongman Ruck March. We had an amazing turnout. We raised a lot of money. We're tallying up. I'll post the final numbers today in the group, but it was great. We still raised thousands of dollars and did a great thing for a great community charity event. And I appreciate it very much. Thank you, everybody who came out and helped us support that, keep that tradition alive. That's 12 years strong. We've been doing the Laviola Foundation, and we didn't want to give it up this year just because of the current situation. Okay, so thank you. I hope everybody had a great Father's Day. I hope all the VH dads out there had an amazing Father's Day, and I hope everybody out there gave Dad a real special day, and let them relax a little bit and chill. Okay, so let's get started with our workout today, and we're going to do our normal warm-up as always. So we're going to get 2 minutes on the jump rope, or jumping jacks, or biking, or whatever it is that you're doing, running around your house in circles. Okay, we'll get 2 minutes of work. We'll do our dynamic mobility. I got a couple little different things for you to do today. We're going to try and do a little power output for upper body today, kind of some explosive work as our specific training, and we get that thing rolling. And then we'll go into our pressing. All right, so let's get warmed up good, everybody. Let's get our jump ropes and ourselves moving. I got my rope. I'm gonna set my timer. Oh, I messed my timer up. Good. I'll tell you one thing I have to do is I have to stop making ribs on the weekends. That's what I have to do. Stop doing. Okay? I've been cooking ribs a lot, and they're so good. All right, let's go. 2 minutes of work. Okay? On the clock. Rocking and rolling. Get our jump roping. It's been nice and hot this weekend. Don't forget, we have live, in person, outdoor classes this week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 a.m., 10 a.m. Tuesday, Thursday, 10 a.m. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night at 6 p.m. Okay, so don't forget, check into those, book into those via your MindBody app if you have questions, or you can't figure it out, or you need some help getting signed up. Shoot us an email and we'll get you rolling. Good. A minute or so. Keep going. Let's go. We got about 50 seconds. Good. Time. Knees are a little sore today from rough running. All right, normal dynamic warm up. Let's get our 10 squats, 10 lunges. Oh yeah, very stiff. Very stiff. Good, lunge it out. Good. Oh, I'll tell you, running with the extra weight, it's weird. More than anything, my quads are sore. That's kind of an indicator of how I was running, with terrible form, I'm sure. And then, you know, that little bit of extra weight just puts, you know, pounding on my quads. My quads are very sore. Not my hammies at all. Good, you get 10 of these. Good, higher cross, up and over. Two, three, four, one more, 6, good. Ooh, a little stretch, kind of hold it out here for a second, yeah, loosen them up good. Oh yeah, legs are stiff, let's go, spider down. Stretch that hip flexion, push them all the way in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Switch. Okay. Hold the stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Elbow in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get a couple hip unders. Stretch my lower back and glutes good. All right. Lean in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Let's go hands and knees. Now let's do our hip work. Okay. Let's just do our standard today. Let's get 15 hip hydrants, 15 glute bridges. Go. 1, 2, 6, 10. Switch. 1, 2. Good. All right. Glute bridges. Good. Nice job. All right. Good. Everybody warming up. Take a second. Oh, Mr. Kaplan, how are you? Good morning, sir. Nice to see you. All right, Colleen, Larissa, thanks for tuning in always. Okay, you guys are always on my live feed. Okay, nice to see you again. Hope you had a great weekend. All right, we're going to do our specific warm-up. Okay, let me grab it. Okay, some shoulder dislocation. We got a broomstick, your rope, your jump rope you could even use. All right, so let's do a little band series. We're gonna do a three-way band pull apart today. Three-way band pull apart into a shoulder dislocate. Okay, so first one is just our normal band pull apart. Let's get 10, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're gonna go up high, pull apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we'll come back out in front. We'll go underhand. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then last but not shoulder dislocate. Big circles up and around. Spread that band. Right? Come all the way back to the band hits you in the butt, and then back over the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, good. Nice job. Rest a sec. Okay, 30 seconds. All right, we'll do that one more time. Neck stiff today. I got a kink neck, stiff knees, quads hurt. Get the tiger bomb out, Big Mike. Slow going today. All right, I'm walking like I got stilts for legs. All right, let's go. Ready? Pull the parts. 1, 2. That's what you get for being too heavy and then running with more weight. And trying to, you know, a couple guys put out the sub 36 time and I had to try and beat it. And now I'm paying the price. That's okay. I'm getting ready. Whatever I'm getting ready for, I'm not quite sure yet, but I'm getting ready. Ready? The apocalypse. The zombies. Oh, all right. Okay. Band, shoulder dislocates. Last one. Big circles. 1. Oh. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good. All right. Nice job. Okay, so get a quick sip, gang, and then we're going to go on to some plows, some power development, right? I'm going to show you a couple different moves for, you know, kind of getting the muscles fired up from an explosive perspective, all right? Explosive work is not something a lot of adults do, right? You know, with our athletes, you know, teaching them how to, you know, move load violently, right? Like throwing med balls and, you know, hang cleans and things like that translates to sports, right? But for a lot of our adults, you don't do a lot of that. So I'm gonna show you a couple of movements that we could do pretty easily at home, all right? Whether using a med ball or just our body weight, okay? So, first one I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab a med ball. And I got 2 of them. All right, so if you have med balls at home, I happen to have 2 here. I have one that bounces, right? And I have one that doesn't. If you're gonna use one that bounces, just be careful because some of them come back pretty fast and you wind up like hurting yourself, catching an uppercut to the chin or, you know, busting a little pinky finger or something like that. Okay, so you wanna be careful. And then the other one doesn't bounce. And that's good for doing slams and things like that. So we're gonna start off with just a plyo push, right? It's kind of like a med ball chest pass. So I'm gonna start here and I'm gonna throw the med ball down into the ground, pass it out hard. Now, if you're at home and you don't have one that bounces, that's okay. You just gotta pick it up each time. And if you still don't have, if you don't have a med ball, well, you could do speed push-ups, clap push-ups, okay? You could do, if you're not that strong at doing push-ups, you can do them off of a bench, right? So another great way is kind of like here on the bench, and I can push, right? And again, the idea is to just try and use your mind-muscle connection to create a higher level of energy output than just what we normally do lifting weights, right? So try and you gotta think explosive in order to be explosive. Okay, so let's get 10 chest passes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, okay, and then then as soon as I'm done there, I'm gonna get 10 med ball slams. Okay, these we've done a bunch of. Then we can do band punches. All right, and this is super simple. Anybody can do these. And we just put the bands behind our back, and we just, right, nice and explosive. And you can hook that the other way to a doorknob and do speed pulls, okay? So you can do a speed push-pull with a band, med ball chest pass, med ball slam. You can, if you have a nice wall like we do here, a nice concrete wall, right? You can throw your med balls against the wall. I don't recommend doing that in the living room, okay? And, right, or do a modified version of a plyo push-up off a variety of different heights. Okay, let's get another round. Whatever you do, let's go. Let's get 10. Oh, I used one more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Slam it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Good. Okay. So that's our plyo warm-up. I like doing some explosive work before we train. It's always a good idea, kind of, train the body to generate some force. Okay. I'm gonna set up my bench sideways so everybody can see me. All right. So we're gonna work kind of a high rep progression here on the bench press, and we're gonna work our way up from a lightweight to a heavyweight, and we're gonna start with high reps and work down to moderate to lower reps. All right, now if you're following along at home and you're limited on the amount of weight that you have to climb, then you can just kind of, go easy and add more reps. You can add a band, okay? You can slow down the eccentric. So there's a bunch of ways in which you can increase the intensity, but I'm gonna increase my intensity by increasing load. Okay, you can do an increase in reps, you can do an increase in band tension, or you can slow down the eccentric, the lowering of the weight, and that's gonna make it more intense. So I'm gonna go 40, 55, 65, 75, and I'm gonna go 25 reps, 25, 15 to 20, right? 10 to 12, and then my last set, 6 to 8, 10 reps tops, okay? So what I'm doing is I'm kind of pre-exhausting myself with the lighter weights so that a moderately heavy weight, a 75, which is a heavy weight, not super heavy for me, is still gonna be very hard at the end of that, right? Because I've kind of burnt myself out a little bit. So let's grab those weights and we'll get at it. Today we're just doing regular presses. All right, so today's press is just a regular press that we've always done. Elbows, palms facing in a little bit, arms in or at least a 45 degrees. Okay, so we're in here and we're just pressing them out, normal presses today. 25, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9. That's 25 more. 2, 3, 5. Good. All right. training, you learn which weights to pick that you can use. But for that type of work, for 25 reps, I want the last 5 reps to be hard. But you saw I wasn't straining at all or struggling. It was starting to get hot, and I could feel the pump building, right? I could feel that heat building up. But I had 5 more reps or so left in me. But again, I don't want to burn myself out completely. I just want to get to the point where it's starting to get hard. I'm getting a lot of blood flow, and the muscles are saying, whoa, whoa, whoa. We need a little breather here, okay? I give myself a little breather physically, and then we'll do the next set. I'll do that again. But I'm not pushing to failure. So if you're grabbing weights that are too heavy, and those last 5 reps are, and you're really straining, that's not the point of this, right? I only want that level of strain and effort on my last set, okay? All right, let's go 55, okay? 15 to 20 here. Still shy. No failure. Little breather. I'm resting. For these ones, I'm resting maybe about 45 seconds or so between all my yapping. Okay? So, for building muscle, you want to work hard. You want to lift, push yourself, take a break. Lift, push yourself, take a break, okay? If you want to build muscle, you have to focus on increasing load and volume over time, okay? Fitness is grab a set of 10-pound weights, do light stuff, you know, do some burpees, do some lunges, things like that, kind of mix everything together. That's fitness. You know, training, building muscle, right? Adding specific strength to a movement, that requires focusing in a little bit more, all right? All right, we'll get these 65s for, I'll probably get at least 10 here, get 10 to 15, okay, on these ones. We'll see, maybe that winds up being like 12. All right, then we got one more to go. Almost tripped myself. Round of dumbbells, grab my 75s. Now that I have most of my stuff back, add some heavier weights. All right, we'll rest a little bit longer here. We'll get one last set now. Now that I'm truly warmed up, right, and the muscles are slightly fatigued, but my nervous system is dialed into pressing, I'm gonna give it everything I got now, okay? And I'll push really hard on this last set to try and get that 8 to 10 reps. And this is the set where all the good stuff happens, okay? If you burn yourself out too early and you're always running to failure, it's gonna be tough to get ahead. All right. Good stuff. All right, let's go. Last round. Last round. Follow along with me now. Let's get it popping. Okay. Push yourself on this one. Ready? Set. Go. set was tough, okay? So you see, you know, this is a shady way of still forcing myself. Now I have decent amount of weight here, but it's still forcing myself to work a little bit lighter, right? I still got a great response. Chest is pumping, right? I'm breathing hard. And now I'm gonna do one to finish this pressing off. Okay, so we did 4 sets working our way up to a relatively heavy weight. Okay, and now I'm gonna do 1 drop set. And what I would normally do is I'd cut the weight in half, roughly. Maybe 45%, whatever. So I'm gonna go back to my 40-pound dumbbells, and I'm gonna do 1 set all out for reps again, okay? And that 1 set all out, you know, technically, the weight that I pick is a weight that I'd like to be able to get for 20-25 reps again, right? So kind of like that first set, but going back and trying to do it again, okay? Now the second time around, you saw in that first set with the 40s, I really saved myself. It wasn't hard at all to get 25 reps. Now, 25 reps is gonna be really hard on this, on the last one, all right? So let's take a shot. All right, if I get 25, I'll be very surprised. Okay. 25 after doing this is hard, okay? So again, it's 1 set all out. Now, sometimes a couple ways you can do this. I'm gonna go all out for max reps. I'm gonna save myself with like 1 or 2 reps left in the tank to complete failure. Or you could do max rep for time, like 30-second, 20, 30, 40-second press, and do as best as you can there time-wise. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, my God. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 5. Oh, I did get 25. Ooh, good stuff. That was not easy. All right. All right, take a little breather. Everybody get a quick sip of water. Nice job. Mr. Pete, how are you? Okay, let's get a quick sip, everybody. Got my nice VH Yeti mug. I'm ready to rock. Okay, so now we're gonna do a little back pulling. All right, so we did this last week, so I'm gonna do it again because I had a bunch of people write in on me, tell me how much they like that variation of a back pull, of a like kind of a modified pull down. Okay, so I'm gonna do that one again, and then we're gonna go to a kettlebell row. But again, if you're just using dumbbells at home, that's totally okay. I'm just gonna do it with a kettlebell. So I like using it for the fat grip, right? So I get a little grip action in there as well. Okay, so we're gonna do, if you remember, last week, okay, I did a modified row using the bench, and okay, so band on the bench, seated, and it's kind of like a modified seated row, and then I'm pulling, okay? So great variation, kind of a mixture of, you know, like a 45-degree angle, so I'm right in between like what would be a lat pull down and a low row. So just a fun variation to kind of to do at home, okay? So we're gonna get 10, I'm using an incline. This also works really well if you have a door stopper. You can put a band, set of bands in a door, on a pole, or around a piece of equipment that you have at home, okay? But, you know, for a lot of people at home that have an incline, decline bench, or whatever, this is an easy variation. Okay, so we're gonna get 10 of these, and I'm gonna get 8 to 10 dead stop kettlebell rows, each arm with the, as a secondary exercise here, okay? So let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay. Dead stop row. Okay, so I'm gonna get into position. Okay. And I'm just squaring up today, just to use a square stance. It just changes things a little bit. All right, so dead stop, back down. Good. Okay. Nice. We're going to get 3 rounds there. Okay, what happened? I'm going to put a little weight on the front of my bench. My bench is popping a wheelie while I was doing my band pulls. Okay, so 2 more sets here. 2 more sets of band pulls and kettlebell with dead stop rows. The dead stop row has been like a real favorite for me. Just again, that tiny little bit of a break allows you to pull a little bit more weight with better form, focus on the right muscle groups. So just a bunch of added benefits and just a fun variation to try. Okay? All right, let's go. 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go to my dead stop row again. Set up. I'm gonna take my glasses off. Okay. Get in a good position. That's tough. That's tough. That's a tough circuit. Lats are pumping. Lats are pumping. Good job. Okay, 1 more to go. 1 more. Good. Hey, don't forget, come see us at 10 o'clock. We still got a couple spaces left today. Pull a double header. Work out at home. Come on over to 2000 Corporate. Get another workout in. All right, last one. Okay, last round. Right, chest up, right, good form. I'm using a band. I'm using this is called a Monster Mini Band. Let's get 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Last round here. Last round here. Okay? Dead stop rows. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoa. All right. That's tough work right there. Get a quick set. Okay, take a second. We got 2 rounds of 2 more sets series. Okay, finish this out. A little more working with our upper body. I'm gonna get out dumbbells just to use as push-up handles. Okay. I'm gonna get a light set of dumbbells to do a little shoulder work with in between. And then I'll go back to my heavier dumbbells at 25 for doing some curls. So we're gonna do push-ups. We're gonna do a shoulder series of front side raises, and then we're gonna do some curls, okay? Some dumbbell curls. We're only gonna do 2 rounds of this, so we'll push ourselves a little bit harder and go somewhere in the 15 rep range, okay? And then we'll do 2 sets of core, and then a fun little finisher. Give you a little pop for a Monday. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna do my push-ups. I'm gonna look to get 15 aside, 15 total, and then 15 front side raises, and then 15 bicep curls, okay? So 15 reps here. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Whew. Not easy after doing all that pressing. Okay. Front side raises, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. One more. Ooh. That burned. All right, and then I'm gonna grab my 25s and we're gonna go back to our curls. All right, so we can alternating dumbbells. Let's go. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. What's the point of all this training if we can't have big guns? We got one more round of that and a little bit of ab work. Whew. I'm feeling the ribs. I'm feeling the ribs. Too many moho ribs. I gotta put the recipe up. My moho rib recipe is magical and simple. Simple, simple, simple. 3 hours to perfection. Okay? Boy, like a lot of ribs you can cook all day. These ones you cook pretty quick. All right. Round 2. Okay, we get one more. We gotta push it now. Let's go. Let's work. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Two more. Last one. Oh, yes. Ah, I needed this. I needed this. I needed a good ass kicking. Okay? Worked out hard this weekend with the rough marches and stuff. And I swam a lot yesterday, but nothing like the good old weights. Gun show. Good job, gang. All right, everybody get a quick sip. You got a little ab finisher. Abs and squat thrust. Okay, so let's start with our abs. We're gonna do three exercises for our core to finish our core. So we're gonna do a plank jack from the push-up position. Okay, so I'm in a push-up position and I'm jacking my legs in and out. Okay, I'm gonna roll it over, hands under my butt, and I'm gonna do leg flutters, like a military style leg flutter. And then I'm gonna go back into the push-up position and I'm gonna do spider planks, and that's where I'm gonna try and bring my knee, to the outside of my elbows. Knee to the outside of my elbows, okay? So it's 10 plank jacks, 20 flutters, 10 spiders, 2 rounds, okay? And we'll do that as a whole. All right, so again, push-up position, okay? Plank, push-up plank, jack it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, butts. Okay. Hands under our butt. Leg forward. 1, 2, 3. Keep contracted. 4, 5. Gotta make it harder. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back into my pushing position. I'm gonna go this way so you can see me. Okay. Here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay, we'll rest 30 seconds. Do that one more time. And then we got a burpee ladder, 10 to 2, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2 squat thrust. Okay? We'll do that like a breathing ladder. So I'll do 10 burpees, take 10 deep breaths, 8, 8, 6, 6, 4, 4, 2, done. Okay? So, pretty simple. Finish it out. Good job. Woo. This is a good Monday after a Father's Day weekend. You know, a couple nice IPAs yesterday, a couple ribs, and a lot of fun in the sun with my little guy. Okay, let's go. Breaks over. 10 jacks, 20 flutters, 10 spiders. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh. Okay. Flutters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Spiders. And push up position. Right? Knees to the outside. 1, 2. Foot doesn't touch the ground. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh. right, all right, all right. Oh, my neck couldn't possibly feel any worse. Crack, 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 crack. Okay. Okay. Squat thrust breathing ladder, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. Okay. 10 squat thrust with perfect form, 10 deep breaths, 8, 6, 4, 2, and then done. Okay? Ain't nothing to it but to do it, folks. Let's go. Ready? Set. Hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 breaths. 2, 3, 4, 5. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Go. 1 and 2 and done. Nice job, gang. Great job for today. That's a hell of a way to start our week with a great upper body push-pull blast. Thanks so much for coming. And again, thank you everybody for all your support and helping us with the Laviola Foundation Ruck March. If you missed it and you still like to donate, you can click the link on our Facebook, go to Laviola Foundation, and you know, it's a PayPal link. You just go there and donate. We appreciate you, and we'll see you next time. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care.